Alright, so this is how you get 6x6 support beam underneath of a house by yourself. We already put 16-foot one in from the other side. Now we're going to push this one in. All right. Alright. We're rolling, okay. So it's in. We're blocking. Alright. Impact. Take the stand down. So that's the 16-footer. We had to drop the ductwork. We're putting a beam on this side of the beam. Instead of replacing the beam, we are going to put a support beam on both sides of the original oak beam that was put in this house in 1932. So, reason for this is these piers, these style that the Masons did back then, they only dug about 12 inches deep. They put about a 2 or 3 inch bed of mortar, and then they just started bricking. You know, which nowadays a continual footer is what, you know, you have to have on any home or any building over a 12 by 12 in the state of North Carolina. So what we're doing is we are basically putting in concrete piers symmetrically with the house. Using the existing piers, we measured from the middle to the front and from the middle to the back. We put this support beam in to support the span, and then the same exact thing on the back. Now we're replacing, well, excuse me, we were going to replace the beam, but Maya and Linda wants to keep it as original as possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a beam on both sides and jack it up, and then put screw jacks on the concrete piers that we installed. Now, since she redesigned it, I put the concrete piers underneath of the center of the existing beam because we were going to replace it and put screw jacks on the new beam. Now my concrete footer is only 18 by 18 by 12 deep. So we're going to set the concrete, the screw jack on top of the concrete, but we're going to have to use a piece of 4x6 or 6x6 on the top plate of the jack. Now that is going to set underneath of both of the beams that we are installing on the front and back of this beam. In a manner of speaking, what's going to happen is they have notched the floor joists over top of the beam. So basically a 6-inch beam only has 4 inches here. So when we put the 6x6 here and we jack it up with the 4x6 and the 6x6 on the back with the block under it, which I'll show you later, basically all three of the beams are going to end up level at the bottom because we're going to push the floor joist up 2 inches, which is the notch they made. So once all three of the beams are level, we're going to level off that and we'll level the house. Alright, thank you. We'll get back to you. Please be sure to like our page. And if there's anything you want to know how to do, please send it.